Hey, how's it going? Welcome to an unboxing of Arrow Video's new edition of Carrie on 4K. So this is the 4K UHD in the nice limited edition set. As you can see, Arrow are putting slip covers on their limited editions now, which I think is really good. They started with Blood and Black Lace, I think was the first one I had. They may have done it on someone's prior to that, but anyway, I'm going to go through this set. Let's have a look, let's check it out. I'll do a flick through the book as well. It's got the HDR sticker on. Clear my throat a little bit. 1976 film from Brian De Palma. He's the director, based on Stephen King's book. I think it was his first published book, first novel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Carrie's his first one. Even got through in the bin apparently. Was it Carrie that got through in the bin and his wife fished it out and then had it published, and it was more successful than King could have ever imagined? I think that's the story behind Carrie. I'm sure it's Carrie. I've only actually seen this film once, and I have had Blu-ray editions as well. I watched it on TV years ago. I've never watched my Blu-ray. I had the Arrow Video Blu-ray, which had the same artwork on, In 2018, Arrow also released a limited edition of Carrie, like this basically. So we'll take the nice slip off. There's a slip, I'll show you that in a sec. But Arrow released a Blu-ray edition like this that went out of print. Same artwork. It's just now they've put a 4K in. So I assume it'll be the same, exactly the same as that Blu-ray edition that was released, but with a 4K disc instead and a 4K case. But I never had that. Scream Factory released it just over a year ago in 2022. I think it was late 2022. They did a 4K of it with a slipcover, and they did an awesome steelbook. I nearly bought that steelbook, and instead of buying this, I nearly bought the steelbook recently, but I thought I opted for this because it worked out a bit more cost effective. So I thought, why not get the Arrow? Excuse my voice today, it's a little bit I don't know, just not as good as usual. A little bit harsh or what have you. Perhaps if I clear my throat a little bit. There's a look at the limited edition contents. So I assume it'll have the same features as the previous Blu-ray edition that Arrow did. But this is the 4K, 96 minutes, Ultra HD, Dolby Audio, MGM Studios, English language. Yeah, it's packed. There's lots of things on there. There's that if you want to have a look. Restored in the 4K from the original negative. Collector's edition provides the definitive release of a horror classic. Now, I'm assuming it'll be the same transfer as the Scream Factory. Not 100% sure on that, but anyway, let's have a look at the set. So you get your slip cover, which is now seems to be standard from Arrow when you get these limited editions. Very nice, hard case. It's just black on the back, just blank. That's okay though. So let's check out the contents. So get your 4K UHD case. Assume it would be one disc. Get some postcards, so we will have a look at those. Or art cards. There's the disc. I've just shown that pretty much. That's what was on the slip cover. It'll have alternative art, the original poster. Yeah, there's the original artwork, as you can see there on the other side. I'm sure you've all seen that. Not too keen on that. I think it's a rather plain original artwork, that one. Some people may like it, but I would definitely leave this on. I think that looks much better. Although saying that, I'm not the biggest fan of this artwork. I think it looks like a great addition and the film's fantastic. Not the biggest fan even of what Arrow had done with this one, and this is from the 2018 edition, but it's nice enough. I'd say it's a bit more interesting and captures what the film's about more than the original theatrical artwork, but you know. So you get some art cards. Do a big close up there. There's the scene at the prom from the ending. There's Carrie with her crazy mother. There's her mother again. Her mother's really domineering. Her mother's awful, really. Carrie at the prom. Another one with her mum. and an advertisement for Ringu. Carrie was also remade, I think it was 2015. They did basically a shot-for-shot remake pretty much. I mean, there might have been some new things in there, but that was made in 2015. I thought it was an okay film, nowhere near as good as the original, not a patch on it, and quite a pointless remake in some regard, because I think when you do a remake, you've got to kind of make things different. So you've got to almost make it like new canon in the series, but it can still be classed as a remake. But you've got to kind of switch it up more, and just doing shot for shot like they kind of did with Carrie in films like Psycho. When they remade Psycho with Vince Vaughn in '98, it was just a shot for shot of Alfred Hitchcock's original. It didn't work as a remake, so I didn't think the Carrie remake, there was much point to it. I think there was a couple of different things saying that in there, but with a remake, do what Texas Chainsaw Massacre did in 2003. It's like give the characters new names and new characters, but just sort of base it on the original film loosely. That's how a remake should be, in my opinion. You know, it makes it a bit more interesting. The Dawn of the Dead remake's quite different to the original as well, and that's how you should do remakes, not like shot for shot pretty much. So you get this really nice poster. Sorry, there's a little rant there about remakes. Should save that for a whole nother video. So we'll look at the poster. There's this Arrow commissioned artwork. Looks like a very nice poster. You can sort of see that, can't you? I'll zoom out a little bit. There's that. Excuse the things on the table. So as you can see, very nice. And then you flip it and you have the original theatrical artwork. There you go. Very nice poster. See if I can just get back in. Okay. And we'll have a quick look through the book as well. Just want to make it a fairly quick unboxing, because I know, like I say, it's the same as the 2018 release. It's just I didn't get the limited edition set on Blu-ray. So it's quite new to me, but I'm sure a lot of you have that 2018 set and probably won't upgrade to 4K. I mean, I think Carrie's a film worth having on 4K. And I've heard, and if it's the same transfer as the Scream Factory, I've heard it's pretty good. So got some photographs from the book. There's John Travolta. I almost forgot Sissy Spacek. I almost forgot John Travolta was in the film, actually. Like I said, I've only ever watched Carrie once. I'm pretty sure I've only seen it once. So watching it in 4K is going to be, you know, it's going to be a big deal for me. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be like watching it for the first time again. Carrie with her mum. Loads of essays, just text on the film and whatnot. More pictures of her mum. I think that one was on a postcard as well. The book smells great as well. It's got that sort of fresh book smell. It's really good. We'll always have Carrie. Yeah, just stills from the film, photographs, loads of essays and information. Carrie dripping in blood at the prom scene. Fantastic scene that is. And, you know, I won't give too much away about the film, but she, you know, she's basically a young girl with telekinetic powers. I think it's telekinesis, where she can move objects and things like that. I'm pretty sure that's telekinesis. Some sort of like psychokinetic powers or what have you. She's got powers basically, and when she gets frustrated or angry, stuff starts to happen. And yeah, and the prom scene's no exception. She gets bullied so badly, she just basically explodes with rage, and her telekinetic powers are unleashed with mass devastation. And some of the bullying scenes are really hard to watch, like at the beginning when she's like been doing her sort of like sports with the other girls at the school. They start bullying her in the locker room, in the shower and things. Like there's a scene where, you know, they're like chanting at her because she has a period in front of them, and she's like, there's blood around, and she, you know, they start chanting at her, plug it up, and they're throwing tampons at her. And it's quite hard to watch, really. It's a really horrible bullying scene, but it's a good catalyst in the film to get to where you need to be. So, you know, her being bullied's a part of her character, like, and it gets, you know, it takes the film to where it needs to go. So it's a good catalyst, that. But it's quite hard to watch sometimes in Carrie, I thought, when I first watched it, and the only time I've watched it. I've seen clips of it many times. I probably even saw the ending before I actually watched the full movie. I saw it on like clip shows and things. There's all the production credits and about the restoration. So the restoration, master was made available from MGM and Park Circus. I'll assume this is the same as the Screen Factory one as well, if it's from MGM. There we go. There's the book, and the book is, how many pages? So I'll quick see if I can find it. I might not be able to. So you're looking at 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. About a 35 page book. Really nice. Loads of information on the film. Got your double-sided poster. Rigid limited edition slip box. Lovely sort of slightly glossy finish slip cover to go over the set. I love Arrow, that Arrow are doing that now. Gives you a little bit more bang for your buck per se. You know, it gives you a little bit more supplement for what you're paying for. And then of course what we all came for, and that's the film on 4K. So there's Carrie, the new edition that came out 2 days ago, I think. Come out Monday the 22nd of January. I'm going to get to watching that in 4K soon. Can't wait to revisit the film. And that's my unboxing of it. So thank you for watching, and bye.